label, right?
Yeah.
He got a dope label.
Yeah. Piff Radio.
33.6, the underground Piff Radio.
First show of the year.
Boy J Pitt, Knerdboy. And we got Classical the Great.
Yo. What up?
Vega on the way. Yeah, we live 2019, first show of the year.
That's right, and we're gonna start off with some classic shit. That's how we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why we got Classical the Great in the building. We're gonna do what we do.
Vega's just stepped in the building.
That's how we do when we get started. What's good, Vega? How you been, man?
Hey, yo, the FMS Garcia Vegas in the building. 336 Piff Underground Radio. Hip hop definitely lives. What's up?
Yo.
Peace. What y'all up to, man?
First show of the year, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to share a mic, so man, don't be enforcing the mic, okay? Don't be enforcing the mic. All right, here, look, there you go. All right, so you already told me to give me the mic.
Yeah, first show of the year, man. We live.
We live?
Yeah, we live. Trying to get into it.
So what's good,
Took a while.
Great. Tell us a little bit about you. Where you from, you know?
Originally from Anchorage, Alaska. Been a little bit of everywhere though. But you know, Greensboro's my second home. Been out here since high school. Like I said, a little bit of everywhere. Back home, trying to put it on for the city. Everything that I've taken from everywhere else, trying to bring it back. You know, take it out there.
You said Alaska?
Yeah, Alaska, man.
How's that like? And growing up in Alaska, you said you came here from high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nature versus city. I guess that's the best way. I mean, I'm a nature kid. That's what it gave me. But the difference, it's more of a town. It's a smaller. It's a smaller. I don't know. I would say the things here that are right here are dreams. So, you know what I mean, to a degree, from where I'm from, as far as the access and the things that you have and what you can do, and just kind of me knowing that. And just knowing how blessed I am around, you know, down here is just, I just took what I learned from up home, brought it down here. But it's cool. I'm like I said, I'm into nature, you know what I'm saying? People tell me about seafood and this, that, and the third. I know we got the best, you know what I mean? But I love it down here, though. I wouldn't change it for the world. I love the Gate City.
So what was you listening to,
in Alaska? You would be surprised. The first music influences, I would say, would be Pac, Warren G, like the rapping fortes, but I would say by 6th, 7th grade, I got onto the Wu-Tangs, the Mike Geronimos, the Bad Boy era, I guess. You know, I started getting more on East Coast music, per se. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where the boom bap, that's what I like. That's, you know what I'm saying, what I lock in with, I guess you would say.
So what got you started on music?
I have a cousin that's a producer, K Slack. He's done some joints out here. You know what I mean? When we was younger, he would per se practice battle rapping against me.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He would be getting off or whatever, and I'd be wanting to say something back, but I couldn't.
Couldn't get it off.
Yeah, and then just over time, it started making more sense. And then it was like, dang, I can kind of make songs, I think. And you know, he worked with like the Ninth Wonders and the Crises, and he was a part of that movement. So
Shout out the Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, facts. Like, so I that was right there to a degree. Like, yo, if I can get dope enough, I can get a beat from Ninth. Like, I'm watching these two work together or whatever, and it's just, you know, just hearing, nah, that ain't it. I just keep that mentality with whatever I do. You know, you can tell me I'm whatever, but nah, that ain't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for the moments, it's for the long time.
So that's where you started, like, wanting to do music in Alaska?
Nah, that was more of a thing down here. You know what I'm saying? That was down here. That definitely was Raleigh, Durham, I would say, is where what kicked it. That was my first. And then when I came out here, I started, oh, you do music? I didn't know that. Oh, you do music? And then I started learning to engineer. And the engineering started getting me sessions cheaper, so I was getting more time in the studio and really able to develop, I guess, where we at now.
So So what's like your inspiration in music? Like who inspired you to like spit your first couple bars, you know what I mean? Like develop the style that you got now, who you are, you know, classical to great, you know what I mean?
I would say my first initial influences probably be Ghostface and Jay-Z. Those are my two. I feel like if you listen to my music, somewhere in there you can hear the fan. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the fan of those two. But as I got older and started getting, I guess you would say, out of fan mode and more into like, I'm an artist now, I started being able to appreciate different artists for more reasons, whether it be, the business aspect or, the versatility or the flow, however have you. So I don't really get caught into just I have a top five. It's more of I got a top three and then the last two may change, you know what I'm saying? That's just for whatever catches my ear at the moment.
Right. Yo, so what kind of rappers you like, man? Let me introduce myself anyway. Once again, it's Vega. On the airwaves, 336 Piff Radio, the underground. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, January 5th, 2019 is a whole new year. We want to welcome you into the grind hustle right here with us.
You got all that.
You know what I'm saying? So while these dudes back here doing something surgical, you know what I mean? Let me take over this end.
Yeah. Keep it moving.
Let me take over this end. Okay. All right, so look, basis is this. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
What does your music consist of?
Real inspiration, motivation, social relevance, something to bag up to, something to ride to go to court to, something for the chicks to vibe to, something for the chicks if she don't understand her man, I might explain. You know what I'm saying? Point A to point B for them. Just a little bit of everything. Just,
So you do real life music?
yeah. Just it take me sometimes a little bit longer than the others because I might not have gone through what I need to go through. You know what I mean? To make what I want to make per se, like what I'm trying to do with my music. I don't want to just. I'm not worried about being hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like.
You're not worried about being hot?
Like hot.
Relevant. You ain't worried about being like what people listen to now.
I mean, but like I feel
You
like
being yourself.
Yeah, like when you get described as hot, all you can do is cool off. Oh, that's all. It's just waiting for that moment. Like, but when you focus more on the timeless, it's timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. Everybody's hot right now, but you can't say nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? Longer than a year or like a 4 or 5 record run, but I'm more focused on like I'm more inspired by the project.
So look, you from Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a couple of questions. Do they have like the lunchroom ciphers out there still?
I mean,
do anybody beat on the table?
I mean, but see, I went to high school out here,
Uh-huh.
and so, but I've been back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like what, 6-7 years ago, and it's not where I would like it to be. But now, just kind of seeing from afar, it's getting there. You know what I'm saying?
Do they even have like an avenue for hip hop, like venues?
Yeah, I mean, no. They definitely have avenues and venues for that.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing I can't say with our city being so small. There's certain venues and lanes you got an opportunity to be in the first on. You know what I'm saying? To present it right. So you know.
What city is that?
Anchorage.
Anchorage.
Yeah.
Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah.
Some place most of you motherfuckers will never visit.
Treasure Langdon, what up?
Never been.
Mario Chalmers, what up?
That's a long way to go, man.
I mean, it is, but you know, they
How
kind
does that
of
move like though?
16-hour flights. Like I put it like that. I drove before.
You had dinner on the flight?
Dinner, lunch, a meal, maybe even a little
Snack.
bird bath. You know what I'm saying in the
A
bath.
You took a bird bath on the plane to Alaska?
Hey, man, that's a
What is it called? The
look.
Mile High Club?
No, that's
Look,
not the Mile
man.
High Club. That's the Mile Wash Club.
Yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, so what brought you to Alaska? Like, were you running from something?
Nah, not at all. You know, my mom, she worked for the government at the time. And you know what I'm saying? She
Shout out to
transferred
Mama
down
Dukes.
here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Mommy, what up?
What she do for the government?
IRS. Everybody be careful.
Oh, yeah, let her go. Yeah. We prayed that trip.
Yeah.
So far away.
Oh, yeah. Nah, but, you know, she brought us down here, you know. Believe it or not, you know, it's a little wild where I'm from. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
so,
wild.
It's gangland
course,
episodes, you
of
know,
course.
but, you know, there's a hood everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
where you from, man? You
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So is it like the Penguins versus the Walruses?
Nah, I've never seen a walrus. I've never seen a penguin.
No.
I lived in a house. I had running water. I had heats. We even have Wi-Fi up there. We have all, you know what I'm saying, all the luxuries.
What's
you
the
know what I'm
weather
saying?
like?
It's beautiful.
It's cold, bro.
I mean,
I know it's cold. I'm from Connecticut, so
see,
I know
look,
it's cold.
all right, see, look, I've lived up top too. It's the same
I
thing.
know
Y'all
what
just don't got the
it's not
wildlife.
near
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, we just got the wildlife. You
Where
know
up
what I
top
mean?
where up top did you live at?
I lived in Philly. I lived in East
yeah.
Orange,
I lived in Philly, too.
Irvington, Newark. Yeah, you know what I'm
North
saying? I
Philly.
moved around a little bit, you know. So, like,
North
it,
Philly.
it's similar. Oh, North Philly?
Yeah.
Okay, where? 21st and Dolphin, where I was at.
I can't even tell you
Oh,
that.
yeah. I was out there. Yeah.
Fuck,
Beachwood.
I
What
can't
up?
tell
What
you.
up?
North Philly is, I can't even tell you.
3030 York, 21st and Lehigh. I was
Yeah.
out there. Yeah.
So
I was
anybody
out there.
special in your life, special lady, kids, anything?
I got a little baby cakes. Ari, what up? I know she gonna see this. Yeah, I got a daughter, 6-year-old. It's my world. If you ever look on my IG, you'll see her in the studio with me.
That's what's up.
That's my little thing. But now I'm single. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get me right. You know what I'm
Yeah, these
saying?
women out here crazy. I'm
Yeah.
sure it said, Scam always gonna say that. You know what
I mean, I need a distraction, and you know what I'm saying? When you say it like that, it's taken the wrong way, but I'm just very ambitious and focused on what I'm focused on. So if it's like I can't find somebody that's on that same type time,
What are you focused on right now in life?
the music, the businesses, residual income, passive incomes, getting to this 850,
Passive income.
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Double entendres,
Sleep.
getting my EQ right on the mix, you know what I'm
Explain,
saying?
What's that 850?
That 850, that's perfect credit score. You know what I'm saying? Like, working on that, getting the credit, this cash is cool, but, you know, the credit is where it's at. That's where everything you see somebody doing you want to do, that's what they're using, but they took the time to get there, you know what I'm saying, to make those things happen. So, just trying to educate myself as not only an artist, but as a brand, a business owner, and really, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
put my best foot forward for
So you got
2019.
your BMI, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, we good, yeah. We
How long you
good.
been doing this?
16.
16 years?
16 years old. So,
Oh, since you was 16.
yeah, well, that's longer than 16 years though. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We
Okay.
over 10,000 hours in. Yeah.
Have you
nah,
been in
definitely.
the industry deep?
I mean, I've had some moments where I've got to work with a couple artists. I've also like my first experiences with Japanese artists. So I mean, I like 17. I had records overseas over there, so that was my first exposure. But I went out to LA to do those.
Hip hop is big for them out there.
Oh yeah,
Right?
18 to 50. They still listening to the words.
Yeah,
they
they
still
rock
listening
hard.
to words. Yeah.
Hey, the Wu-Tang tour out there. My Deep had a tour out there. Big.
Man,
Boy,
all the substance. It
they
lives
thrive
for,
on our culture.
yeah, like they love our grassroots
Yeah.
and like the root of the tree. All this new stuff. Cause I talk to my pops and people. I talk to a lot of people overseas. I'm not gonna lie. They don't really gravitate to what I described as hot. You know what I mean? Like just bringing me back to that. So like it just kind of to me gets to like, are you trying to be the dopest on your block? Or are you trying to have somebody from DC come to this show? Like you're the closest show. They're gonna come down from DC because they know they can't find nothing like you.
Right.
Because you're that timeless, you know what I'm saying? Like you're that special. That's something more of the focus I'm trying to have. Because I'm from Alaska. Like I don't know when the next time y'all gonna get somebody in here from Alaska or like I know I'm different. You know what I mean? I know it. Like I know it. We just trying to show it.
So what's your favorite song off of, you got the joint popping off, deleted scenes, you know what I mean? Like, what's your favorite joint off of
Deleted
that?
scenes. My favorite personal joint, She in Love with the West Side Nigga.
She in love with the West Side nigga. What did that mean to you? Like,
I mean, like I said, I'm from Alaska and I've been around and you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm one of a kind with it, so it's just kind of like, I know I'm a different vibe. I know I'm not what you're going to see every day. I know I don't sound like where I'm from. I'm just me, you know what I mean? So, rock with me 5-10 minutes, a little shot or two conversation, she find out she in love with the West Side nigga, you know what I mean?
Right,
Didn't even
facts.
know it.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? Facts.
How is your style with the women anyway? How do you do?
I'm a Gemini. We just adapt. You know what I mean? We just go with the flow. Like,
Geminis?
yeah, man.
Gemini.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have this bad rap. I'm not sure why, but I feel like we make the world go round.
So you got two personalities.
Yeah, two.
You guys,
Nah, you know what? See, look, people say that, but it's like each face got another face.
Cool, but like your calm and cool, it got two different sides. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like y'all gonna boo you. Like you calm as hell, you cool as hell, but you don't want to meet both sides.
we let the wild come out in the music.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
So when you got your daughter with you, sometimes you cooking for her, you shuffling it up.
oh yeah, nah, baby cakes. We in there making pancakes. You know what I'm saying? We cutting up the sausage. She slicing onions. I let her cut my hair the other day. Like,
That's
like, I let her go ahead.
Struggles of being in the
Hey,
can't get to the barber. My daughter's gonna come in.
if it come down to
It's
it,
been
you
all
do
these
it
hot,
here,
yeah.
You do it here.
See, that's where I'm lacking. That's
Right.
where I'm just gonna throw out that quick 60.
Ain't
You
no
know
wrong
what I
with
mean?
whether
Like,
you
yeah.
can or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
if
I
it
can't
came down
have
to
her
it,
out
like,
there looking crazy
you
on
ain't got
daddy's
that quick
behalf.
60. I know you put it in a ponytail real quick for her.
I mean, a ponytail, you know, a little curl la ponytail, we good to go. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
You know, that's what they saying,
yeah.
like dad's doing. You're like, you know, they're gonna have to like.
Look,
really
man,
got
she
their
be in
daughter.
there on a pull-up bar doing pull-ups. Like, I can show y'all
Right.
after this. Like, she do gymnastics. She
That's
be in there
dope.
wanting to. I showed her the Mayweathers.
That's
She
dope.
in there on the pull-up bar asking her mom, can I get a pull-up bar at the house? She looking at me crazy. I'm like, hey, man, she just be wanting to rock with daddy.
So shout out to all the good fathers out there. You know what I
You know,
mean?
man,
Classical
facts,
to great right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, what we got on the board for him? What he got?
We about to get into some music now. When you coming home?
Oh, that sound good. Yeah, that's something for the ladies right there. So when you coming home, it got fat shouts to Sun Queen Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know her. She's a very, very beautiful artist. Does a lot of live music out here. What up, girl? We here. You know, we all had that moment where, you know, you check when you coming home. I told you 10 minutes. You still call me in 6. When you coming home? So, you know, we could all relate to this.
When you coming home?
Yeah, you know, so it's just
Yeah.
real life music. That's all I can really say.
Dope. Classical to great.
Piff Radio. Let's get into it.
That's your live.
Yeah.
Young Vega in the building. We got classical to great. Shout out to everybody in Alaska. Bring some of that snow this way. You know what I'm saying? It's always good.
Yeah.
There we go. 6 points. Underground. Piff Radio. Piff Radio.
Man, I ain't getting mixed.
Good with you though, boy.
What's up, man?
I sent him the vocals to it. We gonna like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted to.
Yesterday I was working behind here with Jay or OG Wall.
Man, yeah.
And we gave a shout out to Bennett College to see if they're gonna make some donations to the organization. So make sure y'all keep donating to Piff Radio on the behalf of Bennett College, Greensboro, North Carolina. That $5 million.
Yeah.
Going alright though, everything going good. You gonna make it up here?
Piff Radio. What's up, man? Make sure y'all drop them fire emojis. Y'all step in the line. Y'all step in the line. Drop them fire emojis.
Scam.
Word, yeah.
Drop them fire
Just
emojis.
walked in the building.
Underground.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Hey, yo, my oldest brother just walked in the town, man.
That's the OG. Yeah, that's the OG right there.
Hey.
Let's go.
Radio.
Okay, connections go a long way, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even have to ask, bro. For real. Hell, look, y'all go ahead and kill it, yo. They ain't gonna be enough to do both.
Yeah.
Tequila.
That's it, yo. Get Cam back to poison. So that nigga's like, fuck that shit.
Give me a bottle of gin.
Is that the one that come in the clear bottle?
right. Nah, it's still a reserve. Black Rock. See, $13.95.
Still a reserve.
Piff Radio, classical great. Live.
Yo, appreciate you, man, coming up, man. Word up.
Hell yeah. Thanks, bro.
What up, Petty?
Bitch. Turn.
Yeah, make sure y'all drop them fire emojis.
You gotta get that flyer next week.
Facts.
I'm lit like always. You know how I am in this bitch. Everybody watching, I'm always lit. I ain't gonna stop. You know what we do up in here, Piff Radio. That's how we do. You know what I mean? 33.6 the underground. We up in here live.
Gotta hear the song, man. We ain't even hear the words.
I mean, they need to download the app.
No, we need to hear the song.
Oh. I mean, we can always play it again, bro.
Start chopping it up already?
Yeah, we just started.
Yo, make sure y'all go download that app.
Go download that app right